Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Rolls Blau. Today I'm going to explain about testing students based on 3 questions. First question, what are types of tests? There are 4 categories of tests. First, placement test. Placing new students in the right class in a school is facilitated with use of placement tests, usually based on syllabus and materials. For examples, speaking placement test. Teacher calls students one by one and asks them several questions. The second one is diagnostic test. Diagnostic test can be used to expose learner difficulties, gaps in their knowledge, and skill deficiencies during a course. Example, at the start of the course, the teacher gives the learners a diagnostic test to see what areas of language need to be in the syllabus. Third, progress or achievement test. These tests are assigned to measure learner language and skill progress in relation to the syllabus they have been following. For example, teacher gives them the test with familiar types as what they have been learned before. From it, teacher can measure student achievement. Fourth, proficiency test. Proficiency tests give a general picture of a student's knowledge and ability, rather than measure progress. They are frequently used as a stage people have to reach if they want to be admitted to a foreign university, to get a job, or to obtain some kind of certificate. For example, language proficiency test. The second question is, what are the characteristics of a good test? In order to judge of any test, there are 2 criteria that can measure that. They are, first, validity. A test is valid if it tests what it is supposed to test. For example, to test writing ability with an essay question that requires specialist knowledge before they do the test. The second one is reliability. A good test should give consistent results. For example, if some group of students took the same test twice within 2 days without reflecting on the first test before, they should get the same result on each occasion. In practice, reliability is enhanced by making the test instruction absolutely clear, restricting the scope for variety in answers, and making sure that test conditions remain constant. The last question is, what should a teacher do in preparing a test? First, it is better to make some review to remind students about the lessons that have been learned by them, and then encourage them to study at home. The second one is assess the test situation. Before we start to write the test, we need to remind ourselves of the context in which the test takes place. We have to decide how much time should be given to the test taking, when and where it will take place, and how much time there is for marking. The third one is decide what to test. We have to list what we want to include in our test. This means a conscious decision to include or exclude skills such as reading comprehension or speaking. The fourth is make sure your instruction is aligned with skill that student will be tested on. By aligning your teaching with the test content, you can help your student get as much practice as possible with the skill to be evaluated. Okay, that's all for me today. I hope it can help you to solve your problem about how to make a test for students. Thank you very much.